So before we get started, my name is Scott Pedersen. I'm with the Enterprise Solutions Division within the department. How many people attended the Mobile Forum Mobile event we had last week? Very good. How many people are aware that we do actually have a California Mobile Gallery with State Department and agency apps? Very good. Higher response than I get a lot of times. So really what we've done, I'm going to do a brief walkthrough. I have a lot of slides, but I'm just going to blast right through them. Really what I want to do is just kind of a quick walkthrough of how we redesigned the mobile gallery. Basically giving it a consistent look and feel, responsive design we've incorporated within it. Searchability, I'm glad that he had the Google Analytics before that because we've implemented that also to show not only for the mobile gallery itself, but down to the app level. And last and not least, but like I said, the analytics, which let's go ahead and we'll jump right in here. We can get it to move. There we go. We can do it. So anyway, as I was saying, so the enhancements that we really did to the gallery, like consistent look and feel, I call it an industry standard. We've got our two, gorillas in the room. We've got Google Play and iTunes. We've kind of designed it to give it that same look and feel. Responsive design, it'll resolve on any device now. So as we look into the gallery itself, we've kind of standardized all of our icons, our department or app name, the department, standardized descriptions, and for the PC users, we've also incorporated QR codes that will allow them to scan and have that app resolved right there on their smart device. So as we look at the full design or the landing page, we've got our featured, most popular, and most recent apps. Like I said, we'll get into the analytics in just a second. We've also got them broken out by platform, which is mobile web, our iOS, and our Android. And then we have also broken them out by categories, which include jobs and training, health and safety, most recent, most popular also. So responsive design. The gallery now resolves on any smart device, on any tablet or smartphone. And like I said, it also, you can get to the apps through from our PC users by scanning our QRs. So like I said, now all of the apps that are displayed within the gallery are actually crawled by search engines, which increases public accessibility. You can go through now through any search engine. If you are looking for a California Department of Food and Ag app, say it scales farmers markets, things like that, you can actually now Google farmers market, and it should be able to pull it up. Analytics. Like I said, it's not only within the gallery itself, counting hits of people that are hitting the gallery landing page, but it is taking it down to app level. So when I say that we've got the categorization of most popular, we're actually tracking that now. And no surprise that over the last month, CAL FIRE app was the most popular with the fires that were going on. So as I talk to the departments and give these presentations, it comes down to what's in it for me for the departments. So what we've done, a lot of departments have figured, okay, we've got an app, I've already registered it with whatever library, it's out there, and generally that's all that's ever heard of it. You can't find these things on landing pages from 99% of the departments saying, here's our app. Once it's released, it's buried in a PDF or a press release within their department website, and you've got to search for it to even find that. So what we've done is we've incorporated through metadata on the gallery that if you are now have a department that has multiple apps within the gallery, you can actually put in, this is Department of Healthcare Services, you can put Healthcare Services, DHCS, whatever you want to put in there, and it will actually bring up all of the apps that we have listed in there within the department. So in essence, this is really almost creating their own partition within the gallery of their own gallery. Same thing with CDFA. They have a few apps that are listed with us. There they are there, Farmers Market, Public Scales, Report a Pest, our favorite. And if you put in CDVA, ultimately it will bring up just their apps. Supportability. We now have the support model within just our unit. We used to have multiple units doing multiple things between creating icons and creating descriptions and putting it together. We also created a utility and interface that is simple enough for me to post an app, if you can believe that. So that's another plus. You don't have to maintain the site. We will do that for you. All we need from the departments simply is a description, an icon, and location. So what's next? This is going to be a living animal. We're not going to let it just sit. So next week, we're going to start implementing reviews and comments. So for the departments whether you know you've got an app out there or not, I would say that it would be good for you to go into the gallery and look and see if you have an app out there. Some of the apps, like I said, at some point seems like they were almost a checkbox, and they're still out there. They're in version 1 or 2. We're now in version 4, the template, and they should probably be upgraded. And now we're going to be allowing the public to go through and do comments on this. And I think the apps that either have old data or need to be refreshed will be fleshed out by the public, because they're going to be posting comments on these things. But I think it's a very good idea, because the way we designed even the landing page, I don't have a shot of it. We have a suggestion box on that for mobile app ideas. What would you like to see? It's for the public. And I've gotten great response from the public and creative suggestions for new apps. So that's it. That was painless. So any comments or questions? Nah, very good. If you do, though, if you have a question, you've got an app, you have a concern about an app you have listed, you want to list an app, like I said, on the front page, the landing page of the mobile gallery, you'll see down on the bottom right, there's 2 videos, but above that, there's an area where you can send suggestions that come straight to me. So if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to submit it through there. Thank you very much.